Hi friends, I Mr. Basavaraj Nipani welcome you all to Sir Kalam Tutorials YouTube education channel. Dear friends, today we shall discuss about one of the most important topics of English grammar, that is parts of speech. Before going to discuss about parts of speech, let us learn the meaning of word parts of speech. So here let us discuss about speech. Speech means when the language is spoken or written is called speech. When a language, it may be English, Kannada, Hindi, Urdu or any other language. When the language is spoken, that is what we call as speech, or when it is written, that is also what we call as speech. So then when it comes to language, the language is classified into different words. We use language in our day-to-day life, in spoken as well as in written, by different kinds of words. We use different kinds of words in our day-to-day spoken language as well as written language for different purposes. Each single word has its different meaning and it functions accordingly. So here, when it comes to English language is also classified into different kinds of words. Those different kinds of words of a language is called parts of speech. Let us learn the term meaning of parts of speech. Parts of speech is a classification of words based on words' function, the way it works in a sentence. So according to this definition, we understand this. Parts of speech is nothing but it is classification of words based on words' functions, and also we try to study here in what way these words functions, works. And in general meaning, parts of speech means parts of speech are words which frequently used in speech or writing is called parts of speech. Parts of speech are words which are frequently used in speech or writing is called parts of speech. I hope you got the clear meaning of this parts of speech. And in English language, we can see there are 8 kinds in parts of speech. Means English language is classified into 8 different parts. So here there is a formula to remember parts of speech very easily. This is the speciality of Sir Kalam Tutorial YouTube channel. So here the example is given. You can say this: Pavan is CPI. Pavan is CPI. If you remember this small sentence till the end of your life, you can remember parts of speech very easily. Even if you die, this formula always will be kept in your permanent memory. So then what this Pavan is CPI stands for? P stands for renown, A stands for adjective, V stands for verb, another A stands for adverb, N stands for noun, and C stands for conjunction, P stands for preposition, and the last I stands for interjection. So I hope you remember this formula. Pavan is CPI. The words which are frequently used in speech are called parts of speech, and the formula is Pavan CPI. So now let us discuss about each type of parts of speech in short details. There are 8 kinds in parts of speech, as I have already told you. So here we can understand the definition of parts of speeches, and very easily how can we define each parts of speech in a single sentence. So let us see first one, that is noun. Noun is a naming word. Noun is a naming word. Second one, pronoun. Pronoun is a substitute of noun. Pronoun is a substitute of noun means the word which is used in place or instead of noun is called pronoun. We use pronouns as the substitute of noun. And what do we mean by noun? Noun is a naming word which names a person, place, thing, animal, object, an idea or state of mind. Third one, adjective. Adjective is describing word. Adjective is a word which describes or modifies or qualifies or quantifies the noun or pronoun. Fourth one is verb. Verb is an action word. We use some different kinds of words in English language which show us action. They are also called action words. The words which show action are called verb. A small definition of verb is an action word. And the next one, that is adverb. An adverb is modifier of verb, means the words which describes action. The words which modifies action, qualifies or quantifies action is called adverb. The word which modifies, qualifies, quantifies the noun is called adjective. Go to sixth one, preposition. 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 You can try to understand the meaning of preposition in the word itself. Position means the place or the rank or the degree. Preposition is a place of noun, means prepositions are the words which shows the place of noun or pronoun, and it is also called the word of relation, means the words which shows the relationship between two nouns or two pronouns or between nouns and pronouns is called preposition. In short definition, we can call it as place of noun, which shows the place of noun or pronoun is called preposition. The next one, that is conjunction. Conjunction is a joining word. Conjunction is a joining word. They are also called joiners. They connect the two sentences or they connect two nouns or pronouns. They are called joiners. They join two sentences or they join two nouns. They are called conjunctions. In simple definition, it is called a joining word. And the last one, that is interjection. Interjection is a word of sudden feelings. So there are some words in English language which we use to show sudden feelings such as joy, sorrow, happiness, like, dislike, hatred, and etc. So these are called words of sudden feelings. They are called interjections. Now let us see the examples of each part of speech. Let us see first one, examples of noun such as Raju, a name of person, Mumbai, a name of place, table, a name of thing, loin, a name of animal, iron, name of material, truth, a name of state of mind or an idea. And go to the next one. Examples of pronoun: I, we, you, he, she, it, they. These are called pronouns. These pronouns are used as the substitution of nouns, as we have already discussed. There are other kinds of pronouns. Which can be studied in different videos. Go to third one. Examples of adjectives. Adjectives are describing words. Here we can see some examples: good, beautiful, humble, kind, large. These are some examples of adjectives. Go to the next one, that is example of verb, action words. Go is an action word, come is an action word, sit is an action word, take is an action word, put, and work. These are examples of verbs which shows actions are called verbs. Go, come, sit, take, put, work. Go to the next one. Examples of adverb, such as fastly, beautifully, carefully, and correctly. There is a simple idea to understand an adverb. Most of the adverbs are formed by adjectives. Fast is adjective. If we add ly to adjective fast, it becomes an adverb. Beautiful, beautifully, careful, carefully, correct, correctly. And there are other kinds of adverbs which can be studied in upcoming classes. Go to the next one, that is preposition. On, as I have already told you, it shows the relation between nouns and it is also place of noun. On, which indicates place, over, which indicates place, among, below, beside. All these words indicates place. They are place of noun. Let us see the examples of conjunction. Conjunction means connecting two sentences or two nouns or pronouns, joining or joiners. And is a conjunction for, or, of, because, though. These are the examples of conjunction. And the last one, that is examples of interjection. Examples of words which expresses or words which show sudden feelings. Oh, alas, ouch, bravo, hooray. These all are the examples of interjections. There are many interjections which we can study in upcoming classes. Thank you friends for watching my video. Please share this video in different WhatsApp groups and like this video, and don't forget to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notifications for my upcoming videos. Thank you very much.